Then Bildad the Shuhite answered and said, "How long will you continue saying these things? And how long will the words of your mouth be like a strong wind? Does God twist justice, or does the all-powerful one twist what is right? If your children have sinned against him, he has handed them over to the result of their wrongdoing. If you would search for God earnestly and plead with the all-powerful one, if you were pure and upright, surely now he would respond to you and make the place where you live right and successful. Though your beginning was small, yet your final outcome would be very great. Ask the people of past generations, I urge you, and consider what their ancestors discovered. For we were born only yesterday and know so little, because our time on earth is like a shadow. Will they not instruct you and speak to you and bring forth wisdom from their hearts? Can papyrus grow tall without marshy ground? Can reeds thrive without water? Even while still fresh and not yet cut down, it dries up faster than any other plant. Such is the way of all who forget God. The hope of the godless will come to nothing. What they trust in will fail, and their confidence is as fragile as a spider's web. They lean on their house, but it will not remain standing. They hold on tight, but it will not last. They are full of life in the sunshine, and their branches spread across the garden. Their roots wrap tightly around the rocks. They cling to the stone pile, but when they are pulled up from their place, it will deny them, saying, I never saw you. This is the short-lived joy of their path, and from the ground others will grow up in their place. See, God does not reject a person of integrity, nor does he support those who do evil. He will yet fill your mouth with laughter and your lips with joyful shouting. Those who oppose you will be covered with shame, and the home of the wicked will be gone. Then Job answered and said, Truly I know that it is so, but how can a man be just with God? If he is pleased to contend with him, he cannot answer him 1 of 1,000. He is wise in heart and mighty in strength. Who has hardened himself against him and prospered? He removes the mountains, and they do not know it. When he overturns them in his anger, he shakes the earth God's place, and its pillars tremble. He commands the sun, and it does not rise, and seals up the stars. He alone stretches out the heavens and treads upon the waves of the sea. He makes the bear Orion and the Pleiades and the chambers of the south. He does great things past finding out, yes, marvelous things without number. Behold, he goes by me, and I do not see him. He passes on also, but I do not perceive him. Behold, he seizes the prey. Who can hinder him? Who will say to him, what are you doing? God will not withdraw his anger. The helpers of Rahab stoop under him. How much less will I answer him and choose out my words to reason with him? Whom though I were righteous, yet I would not answer. I would make supplication to my judge. If I had called and he had answered me, yet I would not believe that he listened to my voice. For he breaks me with a tempest and multiplies my wounds without cause. He will not allow me to take my breath, but fills me with bitterness. If we speak of strength, behold, he is mighty. And if of justice, who will summon me? Though I am righteous, my own mouth will condemn me. Though I am perfect, it will prove me perverse. I am perfect. I do not regard myself. I despise my life. It is all one. Therefore I say, he destroys the perfect and the wicked. If the scourge kills suddenly, he will mock at the trial of the innocent. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covers the faces of its judges. If it is not he, who then is it? Now my days are swifter than a runner. They flee away, they see no good. They have passed away like swift ships, like an eagle that swoops on the prey. If I say I will forget my complaint, I will put off my sad face and be of good cheer. I am afraid of all my sorrows. I know that you will not hold me innocent. I will be condemned. Why then do I labor in vain? If I wash myself with snow water and make my hands never so clean, yet you will plunge me in the ditch, and my own clothes will abhor me. For he is not a man as I am, that I should answer him, that we should come together in judgment. There is no umpire between us who might lay his hand on us both. Let him take his rod away from me, and let not his terror make me afraid. Then I would speak and not fear him, for I am not so in myself.
My soul is weary of my life. I will give free course to my complaint. I will speak in the bitterness of my soul. I will say to God, do not condemn me. Show me why you contend with me. Is it good to you that you should oppress, that you should despise the work of your hands, and shine upon the counsel of the wicked? Do you have eyes of flesh, or do you see as man sees? Are your days like the days of man, or your years like man's days, that you inquire after my iniquity and search after my sin, although you know that I am not wicked, and there is no one who can deliver out of your hand. Your hands have framed me and fashioned me together all around, yet you destroy me. Remember, I beg you, that you have fashioned me as clay, and will you bring me into dust again? Not poured me out like milk and curdled me like cheese. You have clothed me with skin and flesh, and knit me together with bones and sinews. You have granted me life and loving kindness, and your care has preserved my spirit. Yet these things you hid in your heart. I know that this is with you. If I sin, then you mark me, and you will not acquit me from my iniquity. If I am wicked, woe to me, and if I am righteous, yet I will not lift up my head, being filled with ignominy, and looking on my affliction. And if my head exalts itself, you hunt me like a lion, and again you show yourself marvelous upon me. You renew your witnesses against me, and increase your indignation upon me. Host after host is against me. Why then have you brought me out of the womb? I should have given up the ghost, and no eye would have seen me. I should have been as though I had not been. I should have been carried from the womb to the grave. Are not my days few? Cease then, and leave me alone, that I may take comfort a little before I go even to the land of darkness and of the shadow of death.
The land dark as midnight,
The land of the shadow of death,
without any order,
and where the light is at